Bawumia. Doc, good evening, and how are you doing? We are sorry about the raid on your ADC's house. Well, so the breaking story is that yesterday, national security officials raided the home, not of Dr. Bawumia, but of Dr. Bawumia's ADC. You know, ADC is a French term that means aide de camp. High-profile officials like President and Vice President, the Inspector General of Police, and the Chief of Defense Staff. They have is a military. The military officer is a police officer. Usually for the President and Vice President, the police officer for the Vice President, and the military officer for the President. They have these senior military officers who follow them. They call them aide de camp. So Dr. Bawumia, as Vice President, has an ADC. The Vice President today, Professor Jenano Poko Ajiman, has an ADC. Now, this is Dr. Bawumia's ADC. I think the last time we saw him probably in public would be the sessional address of the President Akufo-Addo. Now, in that video, you see this is Mahamadou Bawumia. This is Alban Bagmin to his right. You will see there he is, a police officer. He'll come again. The Lord Chief Justice, other people. This is as Dr. Bawumia arrived in Parliament for the sessional address with his wife, Second Lady Samira. Now, the ADC is the one, there he is. This is the ADC of Dr. Bawumia performing his official functions during the last sessional address. Now, this man, his home has been raided. He is a sitting police officer, a serving police officer, is an ASP. His home has been raided by national security on account of the fact that they were looking for something that they said or they thought or they believed that Dr. Bawumia had given him to hide. This is the story that we have to confront this morning in Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana. The former Vice President's AD camp, his home was raided by national security people because they said they were looking for something that they said Dr. Bawumia gave him. They were looking for money or they were looking for something. So here's a video of how the raid occurred, captured by the CCTV in his home, in the home of Dr. Bawumia's ADC. I think that his family is completely traumatized. His crime is that he's ADC to Dr. Bawumia. So there you see the soldiers approaching his home. Very similar style to what we've seen in Ken Ofori-Atta and others. There you see them. Here are 1, 2, 3, 4 soldiers in front of his gate. The other one is going to call another one. You will see more soldiers approach. This is not very, very good. Now, this man here in the white smoke appears to be their leader. Now, he is not in military uniform, but there he's sort of giving the final instructions to them. And they have been told now, it appears from the video, to destroy the gate so that they can enter. This is the home of a serving police officer who now they are wearing their gloves ready for action, fully armed. They are holding guns. Everyone is holding guns. Somebody is filming. You can see the one in black trying to film. That's the one running around, just filming what is happening. And then they are breaking the door. They are trying to break the door. They are going into a police officer's home, which is, I guess, is a government place. The government know he lives there. Finally, they break in, and they're going to continue. Yes, so there they go. They go in a pair. The pair go in first. The other ones come in. Now everybody rushes in. They are raiding the home of a serving police officer, an ASP, who is Dr. Bawumia's AD camp. Now this is the one who was filming. I think that looks like a lady. Is it a lady? Okay, now some instructions are being given. They are told to rush in, hurry up. They are going in very, very quickly. We don't know whether the white pickup parked there is passed over. Now this guy comes in. He's holding a gun, a very long gun. He comes in. Oh, the sheep were worried. You see, look on the top of your TV. You see the sheep were worried. And they were all coming to look at it. Now, this is what has happened. This is what has happened, viewers. This is what has happened. This is what has happened in the ADC of Dr. Bawumia's home. Now, they said they were looking for money or something. So these are the photographs of what happened. So this is the door. Let me show them the door. Let's start one after the other. This is one of the rooms that was completely ransacked by the security authorities when they went there. They went to the policeman's house. I think he wasn't at home. And they entered, broke the door, and they ransacked completely. Let's see whether there are more photographs. Now, this is a broken door. This door, they completely smashed. I hope it wasn't broken by gunshots, but I don't know how it was broken. This is the door of the ADC to Dr. Bawumia's house. Yesterday, they raided completely his home. Absolutely. They said they are looking for money or they are looking for something that he has hidden. For the vice president, the former vice president, they are looking for something that he's keeping for the former vice president, something illegal, something contraband. They didn't find anything, but this is what they left in the wake of the attack, if you like, in the wake of the raid. We saw this happen before. We are aware, as we speak to you this morning, that a very senior government official, very high-profile government official, member of cabinet, has called Dr. Bawumia to apologize for this. We'll release that information later because we are trying to get the words with which he rendered the apology. This is unbecoming. This is dastardly. This is not constitutional. This is not human rights. This is not Ghana. Fourth Republican Ghana. This is not Ghana. So see what happened. Now, this is not a civilian who is running away. This is a serving police officer who works under the authority of the Inspector General of Police. Can you show me the next photograph, please? He works under the Inspector General of Police. That's his job. He is a serving police officer. The Inspector General of Police can call him at any time and say, look, ASP, come to my office. The security people need to search your house. Look at it. Look at what they did. They smashed the doors. They broke everything because he is Dr. Bawumia's ADC. Look at another room. They went into another room. I'm guessing this is his bedroom because I can see some police uniforms. And they opened up everything and tore it apart and just smashed everything, broke it away. They didn't find what they thought they were looking for. They went into his, I believe this is his, where he keeps his clothes. I don't know how they call it. They have a name for it. I've forgotten. Is it, they call it closet or something like that? Yes. Where he keeps his clothes. This looks like this is it. I mean, this is serious. Now, this is the most important part. So this appears to be the center of his CCTV camera. The CCTV camera that captured the thing. This appears to be the center. And this is how they left it. They tore it into pieces. I don't know why they always want to tamper with it. There's a photograph of their leader talking to one of the policemen. When we're looking at it, everyone was asking that, who is the leader? But it's very difficult to tell because, you know, his head is bowed. People said it's Richard Jakpa. I'm not sure whether this is Richard Jakpa. This figure looks taller and a little bit bigger. But he's similarly dressed. But this is the National Security Squad with military people who go into a serving policeman's office, a serving policeman's home. Show them the raid of the video again. As they arrive there, you know, they go to the policeman's home and they are raiding. This is a serving police officer. This is not somebody who can run away. He goes to work every day. He's an ASP. He works for Dr. Bawumia, but he reports to the IGP as his boss. In fact, the IGP is not his immediate boss. As an ASP, he may have a boss who is an ACP. You can always find him. You can always tell him that he should stay out of his house and be checked because this is a person who responds to Commander-in-Chief. He's not a civilian living in Pokwasi or living in Nungwa or something like that who can say that it's my private property. This man is not private. He's a police officer. And they wanted to raid his house because they said he is keeping money there for Dr. Bawumia and he's keeping something for Dr. Bawumia. And they're always looking for something sensational. They want to publish a story and say that raid in Dr. Bawumia's ADC's house saw 5,000 cedis or something like that. I mean, this is not right. This cannot be right. Can never be right anywhere. This is a democracy that has parliament. It has a judiciary. It has courts. It now even has special courts for gold board. If you steal gold, Sami Jenfi can take you to a special court. And they have created a special court or they're about to create it. So we can create so many things in this constitutional democracy just to safeguard the rights of Ghanaians. This is an election that has been won by the NDC. It's not a coup d'etat. It's not a 31st December coup d'etat. It wasn't, NDC didn't come to power by a dawn broadcast. They came to power by being elected and have the electoral commissioner pronounce the verdict of the election. This is what has happened in Ghana. It's not a coup d'etat. It's not a kangaroo state. It's not a dastardly Gestapo state. What is this? What is this? Well. What shall we do about these things? What shall we do? This is what has happened in Ghana. So, viewers, I leave this photograph with you to look closely at the individuals and tell us if you know them. But the official story breaking now is that the ADC of Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia's home has been raided on account of the fact that he is ADC to the former vice president, and they alleged that perhaps the former vice president has stolen cash, money from Bank of Ghana, and he has kept it in his ADC's house because they think that people will not know. And so they are going to the ADC's house, and that's where Dr. Bawumia has kept the money. And they went to the ADC's house. There was no money there. They ransacked his house. I don't know whether he has family, it looks like there was nobody in the house. They broke the door. This ASP is a policeman. You can call him and say, hey, come here. Go take us to your house and open. We are going to catch you for the things you've stolen. They didn't do any of those. They went in this dastardly manner and raided the house. Tell us what you think on our Facebook page.
na yama impenifo ye hu ni say the rate at which wo musifa ego about it no man hwe ye yade a chese betumi aha yanka ebusuanya de ebeboa ye yeti kromanum se yanka ebi nhemu na ye former finance minister the same thing ekoso Bank of Ghana governor the same thing ekoso NSC aso de Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia ni policy ni a ebra na chese NPP wa bemu wono na ja wodi na echi wono ne kɔ wono ne ba ni ade nyina nso no wo masa so kwakwa buere ni fie chese niema wo masai no ni gate chese wo mo say no wo mo wie no wo mo yi ni CCTV camera ne hard drive chese wo mo no wo mo yi yes wo mo de kwakwa investigation we are in a country I mean betna ha embeka say wrong they say we suspect say bia wo bia di bone ana say we suspect say niema bi enkoye ya obetumi akosa wo kwakoye investigations there is nothing wrong with it but mesre ye papa say samo be ya moma ye fa sa kwan pane so ne ye mfanye mo de ye former finance minister ye betina fidem han say be condemn ye ono so kura no man lawyer e de ba bonte say ye dey say o sue wo mo because say even say a special prosecutor kura be declare fugitive ebra o tu kwan ye free o man mu wo ma mpenifo hu baby a wo kɔ ne ade nyina no wankasa ho a enya ade ebetumi aboa ni nyina no ekodaye Bank of Ghana governor the same thing ebusuamu didi no ena wenso hwe tumi wo ho no mu ehu yemfa hye yetirim se wontumi ntina ba mu 100 years wontumi ntina ba mu 1000 years anya hwe ne 4 years bia no timemufo duom kokromoti koto aba wo meyi mampeni obeba abeboa inti sende hu no se wa abai na aba sende hu no se mo abai na wo so inti mo betumi aye biebia amopa 2028 Ghana for bekwa akoto aba na mpo no amoto aba de mamoa 2032 Ghana for besa so akoto aba NPP ba wo bedi se wo bedi 8 years at the end of the day timem for do kokromoti to aba de tia wom it said ya wo to aba de tia NPP mo fe hye mo tirim se emre ne so a nipa na ndem ye ni se wono so na aban beba nti ye bi se ye ho sese na aban ba na se the same thing and ebekoso a ebeboa ye anase emwa ye I am repeating it again se who suspect you obi se nipa na di bone na wo ko ni fie no akwa ye investigations men na ya se wa meti here I will never and ever condemn that act but mesre se wo be ye saade na eye amomfa kwan paso mfa nye se de be ya obi ahu embe ka se de be ya obi ahu beto chima because se NPP ba be no be repeat the same thing and dem didi wo mu a ye ya de be ba betena fidie mu hanum se me condemn sa act no mama mahwefo nyina akwa aba shonko mfambra atija twumedi esumedi ne nana ya sawa de akoso o man Ghana na sabre maboaboa no amede eso mo mehwe se onya subscribe ya oba subscribe de ama mo be share video ama onu ebe ono so be share de ama obi foforo na nden komo amene mo ba betwetwe nso no ajenche biara wo bia no wo de be fa comment section na senso de ama me number is 0557036109 who news episode send me video audio pictures near there ubetimi dia send when is jume dia ho be so oba na abeso ya senso ubetimi afre no 0550623377 and as 0557036109 na one ye atwehwe enkomo me say mombre no yenko straight to your first story for today. Your first story for today Adumaku Befi NPP ni Agyapong Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia in 2024 na just wojina na national campaign mu odempa ede mano recently oni Dennis Miracle Abuaje benya sika ho nsensem bia me betina fidem hanum say de beso ma na Dennis Miracle Abuaje complain bitterly say allegations bi wo hono ma Adumaku Befi make against no say we disca Bawumia campaign no sika bia ye chiche ya na nka wosanka so mu so yina no Miracle nko atena so no gbegbegbe sika no Miracle ba abonte be condemn it sa asema Agyapong Adumaku Befi kan yina no nokura bi anim na Adumaku Befi kura no na ne bre ni ye papa just wo hwe ya nka young boy ya cheseja ye de bre bi say ya hye ne nsan na nani wo sa de bre ni wanu tiri wa ye na adwen so obso ogu nani mase wonu so ba keka nsem bi no friend ba no office na wo moa na ni ade back and forth and Adumaku Befi nsem ade aba abonten no wo so no ade aba ko a wonye biom da so obesa ba be gira bonten na obeba be kudia mo bi all in the name of say ye campaign also share the course between no Kennedy or Agyapong anka Kennedy you be no respecting ye papa no ni problem bia but the moment Kennedy or Agyapong chinity so contested Bawumia no ono adoma ko be fidie Bawumia ni obi a na nani di na chi na Bawumia ni obi a no hu ni se eduru ni so so be ye mampani e wo man Ghana eno nam so ma no ko support Bawumia but no kwa na ka on be attack Ken but Kennedy e sha se keka nsem bia na ense fata eno na nam so ono adoma ko be fi wo ba abonti a wono so e be reply you also onka Ken impono okopre the position of say bia chief of staff kra na anko ono adoma ko be fi kra no ko be gina na national akokode say chief of staff no Kennedy or Agyapong ebetimi enya but when it comes to sa presidency ekunwa ne pa dia no hu ne say Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia eno ni obi a chese wo betumi atena ekunwa no so was it when it comes to Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia dia o kama Ghana fo nyina ya te asese woni ni problem bia nanso enkrofo bia wo mo wo Bawumia ho no sa enkrofo ni nyina no sa dia Bawumia ntwunye nyina se be ma no wampam sa enkrofo ni nyina amfemfiri ni nchen dia na 2028 impose ono na beba ejuma no ebeye de ena niema bi wo hono ma enya de obeye yenko na yenkotie adoma kubefi enum nsem emrasesia
ni na dia ba ko America ni say ahurubi paint na boa no gene bagura
no yin
ya twinche campaign na ya ni era Agyapong ko yen obia ni mini relationship ani ye but me your principle say the fact is say me no namrinti no obi bia me support Sabia na position bi o de ka say ya contest chief of staff wa e bia nka me first person support Agyapong banya presidency but the true baby na niema e koso ni ade no na o se ma no kura da adie no mimia me benya o tan kese efi mimia no to the extent say campaign no kura na bi bompa say akwa be yare obewu me yare ya mpa bi so ya me nya cancer ni ade but the true baby na wo ni nipa bi ofri say waku eni ade no Bawumia de metene so am sorry baye ni enkrofo ni bie no ano afei no na fei ya san gane ko da other side ne read nkomo we de sa no tie banifo me wa ma me wa yire manyini kakra me wa dofo me wa safo me take sa risk ni bie me take sa risk ni bie but I'm saying say NPP anya strategic se Bawumia nso anya strategic ama ya mpankrofo bi say wholeheartedly wo yedi wachi come what me ya wo munye obi sha bi oda asama me meka amobi ya mu ahye no nyame na di freso de mame ena masasua de no ewom so tiase enya se akeka de ka bi o me ya no pe me ba say no enya ma research ahodo ama ye ne ade ene kua me fa so ameka no ebetu obisim obitrim etisi nyina ye ade na koduru baabi na sa akoten adoma ko ba afidie sabe Agyapong wonya NDC ni wonya NPP ni only say e bread say mu no de Bawumia na nyame yi no but oyemi nua me na nanteda I would never say anything against him simple ba kuru kwa nya so kan sem ya na all distorted the party's history na miami ni pabia ogumenu ase obra ka bet my friend say yawo say no matie obra na enya no kura ka me nka bibi ntia no enya me susu ani se meka bibi atia pani na de ya ne say ya wie no yeso we de sa na otie da bi menu mo nyame bo hu ban me de Bawumia de manu atia nyame de adom me enwuma sua masua edwom amenam nyina no Bawumia nam edimpanifo no de na mo de aba no me ka no mahwe because me ankasa bi difo na de ade ba ko a ewo mu ya amanfo anim obi ani ho adanse nyame adome wo ka ni bi enso me namfo mo etimu no so betra radio so no endorse obi a anya oyonko ni adomako ba fi baby amenam amaye campaign tra amenam amaye campaign no e ma Bawumia ho yakono e dis strategy no ubenya bidi a eno de na fine ye wie a ne nyina ne abam but I can tell you say ye be wie no inshallah Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia will be the flag bearer and then subsequently no, he will be the next president inshallah 2028 because papa no ma ho kwan amanyasam enkoye se me watinka na me bepedie amanyasam enkoye se ebi a me na metimi aye eya hosiesi a waye eya ngomasu a wasua eya hobrase a wo ewo nimdi a wanya eni dwuma no se de wo so aye bie you only to any original Trebuan. So I say, you're about me, no, they can't call president that. By a ready can put me at 41%. Your mama no 51%. What me by from one say team as a president by way ya. No be on your vice president. Now in spite of difficulties, say come in economic England. What me over 41, almost 42%. One no many a man out to Ebony. No 42%, which will quite a year. Now what could zero? What now could be? Oh, or no could have 42%, the Akaye 8. Yamiadum, and the mama a better Kunaswo, and Yama Bonny on ye penno. What would Yana has here? And I'm a buana. And now the Cobaraks I would walk away. More you foster general for you everyone. Sanya Ghana near democracy and Kaku crazy. Damparia, Damparia, a post for to Tia, and Nadia, Abura you Maquem, a post for to Tia, almost from the city of Betuamamo. It will be on 42%, a year 8%. A buy the DC for, yes, ya juicy can sana. Minia, Omwa the Frau, Minia Jessica, NDC DC for, one when you answer so, one will call contest to. We be so no one trouble. Say one trouble for who. One trouble for no. And your people go. Yan trouble for no. Who bruta. One more Kumasi a macho for ya. One see a neglect of Munkodi Ajiri. And I want to some press conference. And in the pan was 42%. Now I can't 8. Near fan Bawumia so. Minia 8.1. Evan Bawumia so. Wa no bano de onu wanante akakra do be pona pampamu no usu oni mu nante na wa be pona ya ase e dia na cheso beduru fifi yamfa no kramfa nya djuma se ya party yamfa ya nyatenka ani say me na mfiri wonom ni anye the right thing minia I'm afraid Bawumia mfiri ba bia o Bawumia som of course umetini nanya asem anabibi. But Minia, the person Bawumia here, you can't take it out. But Yanya see how Monsono, Yanke Hoye, Yanya Yaho, Mira Bawumia Hono, Yanke Hoye. So I say, and the people no more who do a one year, no acquire liability. You will dip a freedom. And the so deep and here, so deep and here, or penny shababiao. Because so couldn't say ya, Nachi so to say. So I couldn't chia, Nanim to say. Nemum Yania in Quane di Achino, Yanim Syria, Yano Casa, Munina Mumram Yano, and on the Buama Penino, Nentaba Nufu. Now what would the Panina Chino, who cried 1 Munacha Penino, and ya don't know Pam. What would the Penina Chino? Penina Sinaso was it? That's why you couldn't Kuntai man, why you kuntai? What kind is that? It doesn't make sense. One casa in your own, in the absence of Bawumia, what Teki said, and that way there are certain places be also make up. And not the horror of Enra, I'm a investor of Ghana. Free lecture we hope, I'm called lecture we hope, because academia we lost them. So I say, Mamina Westnaminka, and I'm Professor Agyapong. I said BC. Let's say NPP for say, young can you maybe ye. And Tana Nosso, ye be a diagro, and I'm a buana. Ghana maritime. And Wamako Yinko for ye, said your mamma would buy saying your mediano, and ye jump for. Only a Ghana a shippers council, and I'm a buana. And the whole shippers of Ghana Shippers Authority. And no buy an uncle for ya, some young crew for Mumia Yabutre. There be a son shippers council. Meba, me friend. Me adwuma ye ne jampo ayedan obi nim etu onipa na nante de na sem kaya no ahwe niye yam force many pan nyetamfo hwe first about na jampo do bi na force man be yetamfo menia da acho beti ase ono na adwuma adwuma ben menia me no mienu nyina ne pa odi man DC na man ne wa be yetamfo kwa benti no de kodi ye in fact say yanka no kura mi say wim ni yes ye ma me show 2016 yeah minia ya recordu jampo say the koma mama e kakra komi na do investor of Ghana yeah Kobi Mensa they also occur tourism yeah tourism frekano for ya tabuta say wanya adwuma ma no wanya the consultant It is only me.
Say consultancy there, a contract.
There be o minia.
Of a uchi we expert in communication.
Yes.
And then Julius Debra bet me a foul as the consultant to bet you.
Yes.
One can on yes or
beyond that no. Beyond that no. So what I say. Beyond that no. Relationship no. Let me ni panako enim. Relationship today is very important. And that can offer that and go. And but if me bray and not be mensa or what British or hanging out in the Yajuma. And the baffle for what is a common mensa, I don't call or yeah, Bochama, tourism. In fact, come fast, you know.
Now, no, Mete Ubisa, what mean kind of panic can say. Jampo even had access to Bawumia. No, ne Bawumia, a dinkumo, Timini dinkumo, a phone so, or tell Bawumia vice president or telephone number in the year. Into a net will be our Becas will be pianist in chain. Nipa send a NPP ma, no more Bawumia telephone number.
Nipa do saying, on the dinkumo, other things. Me, election in the mono, I went to them. And they were prepared, says, Wamam wire crana, baby, I could do no, and yet, yes, obey a bro. Obana, Becassi, Yawa. Bawumia de una de penasem. Se Bawumia suban kwa de aminia. And come say before 2028 no. Kaban kwa de awenya wie. You know the man. Ana meboa. Ana meboa.
Me over to you. Me masam say. So access to Bawumia. Now you dim koma. Edi dim na why be
there be governance, administration,
why
and city no. Sabi enye bibia na betuma kan Bawumia nim. Enu nti na pani no. Oya oyina ni si obi
da bi se tio me masem ne se ade a wo ye no nipa no a wo pe na asem so ni din komo no on ni tia no
na komodie no wa kire komodie on ni di ye na komodie no se bi abetma ka se ko na no de make de asie ni se we se achia na mui na sa bebu nyina oni ade make so oti ase achia na bu na sa bebu nyina yanta wo yansam sha enti si a build the party ni bi odia yan trenches ne ade ade nyina yan hwe ne anye ne ba yie yan nyai se we ena no kɔ ayi die jampo die wo ma yi wo ma di e wo hon mo no minia ya de nyina de be share no shepherd's cancer but me friend no Richard Ahiagban so friend no o man the side of the story ne tie ye na edipa 9 na e free the hon mo no kra no ye wia meka mu sam dia
now no Bawumia ekɔ aba akɔje ayarsabia ayarsawe UK no o tena se o kan se adik zizi ono o fere Bawumia san se no be kan san se
me ni nyina
adik no de so bi frɛ no de o kan sam fa NPP for ho de NPP ko position na one throw bi amisa no na on de assemble on de person bi bisa ansa
dia okay ni awo kan se o ma me tifie na wo no ho ayeden na aduane asi ho wo opposition wo ma me ni honom enti wo no mo no is soften your class Bawumia de
enne a make say ya jampo NDC ni
oh akwa be so nti
ana oyendi waja na jena no poku ajman se na onye ye kan so onye NDC ni ene ye se o joma ma kofa neutral person aye no education minister but anya nenne
minerals commissioner ye oda so bawo mi we de be ni
and they say just see atu ono atu no
ah we de be
gabi ono de ti o afa me ba to bo ase onye appointment ADC onye appointment
onye den
onje appointment
na onye den
no gusu ti ho na ti o ti ho no atu di ono a
den
atu di ono a ba jampo de wakwa
Makobe fi na yakwa akotie ne nsem aba no oso owe busua owo ma ene ade sacrifices bi wo hono ma wo ye edema Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia 2024 some mistakes no enya ade obe repeat biom da manfo kura je se bo party na akradumre bi na obe yare ye na manfo nya ye kura nka wewu nti sa de ma ni nyina ha de da bi obi besie I am never going back, I am moving forward but se Bawumia ba 2028 was it Bawumia from the Bawumia ye ne boni bia support biara Bawumia here bia no e ade a wode sa support no ebe man be more comment next story on Saturday the that's not video man said in December so mo ana ne nyina no efa Kennedy Ohene Agyapong Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ene wuntumi media station wo mun sem bia wo mo keka se Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia 2024 election at just will lose ye no according to them no say Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ebe ka say because Bawumia eye kremoni enu nti na olizu sa 2024 election me but na video man say condemn sansem ne say Kennedy ohine Japan oye obi a wodon kremofo yie papa kremofo this last week wo sala wo mu di ye minu mienu di ho dance ye adoye Kennedy ohine Japan ye emo entoma anwa ne ade a wokoche ma wo mu enye first time ni eyade a tesa fibia kremofo di wo sala Kennedy ohine Japan oye sa niema no edma obi en ho no betumi agina baby akada se Kennedy ohine Japan no mpe kremofo asem afidi wo mu ka wo mu sem kra ma ne be abonten se Kennedy ohine Japan kra wonye kristoni na some time ago no Kennedy ohine Japan sole ya na afsafofo ewo krom han so do mo aye chapia no pe wia na enwumbre wotutu bi ni ma no wo mo nti se Kennedy perso back as flag bearer de ma NPP 2028 onye kristoni nti mo amade yam se ye de kremoni aba na ambo nti e kofa kristoni aba de e de sa de na ntumi mboa na afinda meda sore ya Kennedy ohine Japan media station wo mo so se hene ha asade achama wutumi won kware yama wo mo chance na ma dikshi adise bia no wo mo ba hanum sei na yampia mu a yampia no wo mo toto edema yankasa wo mo kan wo mo tro bomb say da sibre ya na no chokrodo asem ye ko chiko brema bia na be ma ne machi wo da sibre sometime ago the same thing now ye ena chama wuntumi ebe pie mu e wo Kennedy ohine Japan media station ati so won kran mantem o man FM ebe koto ye be show Kennedy na be patch so de ma wo da sebre ena konya chema wuntumi movement TV honom sa so ko share ya ade a wo ye mbre bi etwem no the same thing na ena wo ye na sa publication no yes Ghana fact say new we bi a ye newspapers ya be ya wo mo pekwan ya wo mbe fa so wo beton wo mo ho no eye wo mo ne wo mo de sa caption ne to so say Kennedy ohine Japan say Bawumia lose 2024 election because he was a Muslim but wo mo kama Ghana fo nyina yate ase say Kennedy ohine Japan has never and ever stood anywhere to say NPP lost the 2024 election because Bawumia was a Muslim. Yanko na yanko tie sanse we na so emra sisia.
And that way I una chema wuntu mi tu ka be bunko to be Madam Stella ni be pa chema dasebre. Me bua chema wuntu mi nka se bua na se whoever dasebre na nka se bi achire jojo eba ha ema chema wuntu be pa chema. This is a person who is sitting on radio saying say Honorable Agyapong and I say the NPP LUC election because of Dr. Bawumia. They have ill motive. They have lost touch with the media ethics. With this publication here. Now when you journalists be and omuti untumi radio ye omunni content. So pa Honorable Agyapong say Honorable Agyapong akotina baby akoka say NPP lose election because Dr. Bawumia is Muslim. Now Dr. Bawumia ko election obi anu so Muslim dada. So tell you what say we are company open date here dia adwuma. Company we adwuma ma no. E ho ye sika de ko adwuma. 90,000. Esa wo to besi ne. Me sure so. And Honorable Agyapong ehu mo but he had mercy on you. And I got you say munye ni fi ho. Basu so le sa ye adwuma ho de dabi. But you can't want the if it is the agenda say on to use that platform to denigrate Honorable Japan and some attacking the reputation, they should bring it on. All right. Because you can't have these people such a be a own crown more brother. When you get here, Kumasi here when you want Jania Beshanka for asylum, who better ever be and say much nipa.
Yenwe nipa boni phobia wo mo emin phobia wo mo aba Ghana enso entrodu medie ni mu a wo mo de yenim nti over screen so abem say eda so yesi paper bia ye frɛ no Ghana video said de maintain da na afo no o maba no yo mo pese o paper no so be popular kakra na ye de atu program so screen so kra no ya ma no wanya ne sound popularity no enti eno na wo hwehwe enti sa na te de a enya mami tu futuro mfanfa Honorable Kennedy Agyapong oda owode ma muslimifo no mami ye bibi emfanfa ho se de be ya sebe metimi ase no na paper na ba be gina na sa paper yi enche paper we enya de a obehu na bonten bi hwe nya watro ede eguo abet eno way ose den
na egu top
ose den ya den watro eguo no mani o asembe
Agyapong blames NPP's election loss on Bawumia's Muslim faith.
Just look at this nonsense. Just look at this nonsense. Say Abet
Mr. Nkum,
I have a cancer when I
who says sa asemia newspaper publish ye. Who say a year calculated attempt and the time now releasing newspaper no coincide with Muslims, you know. Yes. Salah no celebration. Now they are so dumb say newspaper watch also 3 CDs here cry the 2 screens you cry no. Because say newsstands ben will be kokoto Ghana feed.
Now koto no cry dey akwa.
What you say? Now you have such I don't want to use any harsh word on them, but clearly you should know say the editor and the producers of this newspaper Nankasano, they have ill motive. They have lost touch with the media ethics with this publication. Yeah, now when you journalists be and let omote untumi radio
ye omu content
and so pa onabu kene Japan say onabu kene Japan akotena baabi akoka say NPP lose election because Dr. Bawumia is Muslim. Now Dr. Bawumia ko election obi anim so Muslim dada.
Yima madawo ma say mo was video na mo fan to na ye nipa sebe wono no womu ni content no mo peso mo ye ne omo ye no. What I say o de nka mo benya mo fan to so na sema ba akopɛ ana ni tete kakra bi na ye hwa de.
Na o share these people. And omoti hona omo eka onabu ke Japan asem.
And these are people who are honorable Canada Japan FD omo pen.
O fidi om just keke. Sa boy no, sa guy na ote yuntumi da sebre no. Na oye juma o HFM. Bisa ne se dentro ofi HFM. Bisa no na o manage HFM. Bisa ne se dentro na ofi HFM. This is me pa. Sa da sebre na ote yuntumi ene ono waye na nisu nyansafo no waye na nisu nyansafo kire se opesa manfo nso ni nyansa but that game of from what HFM no ye to aba 2016 kwa wie no o fake se obi kidnap no
se NDC for na
yes amale nyina ye announcement ni picture to TV so announcement of radio so nyina sa na o se baby. What I say, this is a criminally minded person and now what baby, I didn't say that to a fiasco. Yanni keke. Osem we are company car with over 50,000 Ghana cedis.
Nyamekwa na na dum wondem.
And then we are una chema won to me 2 car be bunko to your Madam Stella ni be pa chema that's bre. Me bua chema won to me nka say bua na say whoever that's bre na nka say de achire jo. Eba ha, ema chema won to me be pa chema. This is a person who is sitting on radio saying say Honorable Agyapong and Eka say the NPP lose election because of Dr. Bawumia.
Ma yentie sabe nsem hunu na oti TV ni so anu okeka no. Mama yentie ni ehwe bi.
Asem no no. Okoye so koshia lawyers bi. Okay. O kwesile lawyers ni say o pese o ba biu. Lawyers no emua na bra. Fine. Na ko twakota metum say ai Bawumia lose because of a criminal. And so a Christo form penny for be Casacho Masafuma, some among trust as Abano Macremony and Enuti and tea, say Bawumia baby you are M1 party, no. Young enemy said a century and what the MP 4 times is a 5 times. Now, only papa or any papa Biano, Obewua, or penny papa in the Chijano, or has the chin say.
Okay, as I tell Pacho, made the winner mountain, which my judgment.
And then Pedro we are me ya say bia na menye ni papa pa ni made enti wo fru akonya so asin central MP no asa obakonya no ba de ma party no kramoni
eti producers madawo ma mo yin mfiri ho se uni content adwuma we no plan nti se uni content na isi enipa bi ho no mo a so oyo obone kra ye mpacho ma no se nka jama ne dem
just say Mr. Nkum, this is the gentleman that's the way ya no te wa when the nisu nyansafo no dwen so onim nyansa and na no boka na Agyapong Japan asemi of a company sika 90,000 Ghana cedis Yabisa na also the man down for me or take it pass so fan kofan your man.
Se du ko di cha.
So what touch you want to say we are company open do trade ya adwuma. Company we adwuma ma no. E ho ye sika de koye adwuma. 90,000. Esa wo to besi ne.
Me sure so
and Honorable Agyapong ehu mo but he had mercy on you. And I got you say munye ni fi ho. Basu so le say adwuma ho de da bi. Basi kan wo de achaw. What you say?
And then the same
and it is never true. Honorable Agyapong has never made mention of Sasema Dasebre Kano.
Albert, my friend to baby now we muni na omowu.
If it is the agenda say to use that platform to denigrate Honorable Agyapong and some attacking reputation, they should bring it on. All right. Because you can't have these people such obi a won kwa more brother. When you get here Kumasi am here when you mo dwane abeshenka for asylum. Wo betena ha e ba bebi ensemu a kire nipa. Awo penkofo a omo ye very good amon be ye adwuma omo ye lawyer pa untimi ni Muslims.
And unti no no ankasa ne body guide oboni din Kudus. Aye Muslim ni.
And Kudus no Honorable Agyapong kai ne nye Kudus footballer. Eye Kudus a wo ye Honorable Agyapong na ankasa na bofra one ne nam de ne ko ne baby a. This should tell you Odwa Honorable Agyapong eda on the Muslims in them. And no man born of a woman can sit anywhere. Says sir Odono Honorable Agyapong ya yonkofana on the Muslim community n'enyano. Nkofo we betina be se pese omo yeden omo betu mfutu agu ni penny na omo dia be sade. Honorable Agyapong is the man that Muslims ankasa oboni dia omo nsini.
Kennedy Ohini Agyapong media station woman so no fire chema won't me media station esano. Me say debia me can and then so me so aka. Say and penny for this media houses ne belonging to woman. Woman for woman nine NC form. Na woman who say a party back. Na woman be yet because of Bawumia, because of Kennedy, because of Bawumia. Party ni mu beche. Na party ni mu cha. NPP will lose 2028 election again if they do not change. Because one, won't to me media station, woman to now will be ambegu a Bawumia ni masi. And a Kennedy Agyapong media station so enter now. So will be ambegu Kennedy or Agyapong ni masi. And one thing I made this respect in a one I made respect in a more we papa. Kennedy or Agyapong media station. Trust me and then let's be frank here. I have never and ever seen say Sankrofo we attack Bawumia attack Chema wuntu me hu sade ne da but when it comes to Chema wuntu me media station e bu say jai ade se bia say attack Kennedy nyambe kasaye nu obi mpo ebe kasa womo kwa bi omo be fa so womo be twe Kennedy Ohini Agyapong be rem no womo be twe na rem and the more you do that no the more na party ba ko na mo say no Kennedy ofri anasin sensem court ibaye the statement I will make here and say we are all one party yenjai Bawumia supporters ntokwa ne Kennedy Ohini Agyapong supporters ntokwa no na yemfocus wo kwan ya ye befa so a ye di NPP be saba back to power in 2028 sa sempa na wo kan ye ne de sebi ejimi for no ma nti o sa sempa ni bom na Kennedy kan because the Kennedy we have known for some time me no me do what that say Kennedy has changed. Kennedy has sabebre Mr. George Otibonsu last week Saturday me dey nsame so me okasai o say Kennedy ampa was there will be a wafum ni bi amfa nche no ono akasa hu Kennedy ohu ne say Kennedy asese say we ya abofra wo kasa wa abofra kasem but the moment a wo benyi no you start speaking like an adult and now he can testify to it say Kennedy Ohini Agyapong is speaking like an adult into also obi a wafum ni bi amfa nche na wo bi a amfa nche no into adechi adesa na de eme yan say one a wo ye backbenchers no wo kra no wo pokasie no backbenchers no wo mu na wo mu pokese no media me sim penifo amode da sa stations ya no se mo pese NPP cyber power dia ende na mo workers no mo no wo mu nkasa no wo mu hu ni se wom se Bawumia peso wo ba na Kennedy nso peso wo mu ba wo bia wo bebe bia the person is coming in the ticket of NPP na ye masa asumdwe no because the party mu acha mo ye den di nkunim se party emu acha mo ye den di nkunim praye yesi wuyi ba kwa eden ebu ba wo kan nyina bom na obu ma nye den embu ebsia ha na mbeba mam kwan ya mede mo besi ensama me boaboa no de beso mo sa ti ja twumedie no me adwenche biara wo bia no me hye so de befa comment section na se bia mam share video ma onu ebi ono so enhye fama obi fufure ma we fisi so ma me thumbs up e wo ho no munya subscribe so a subscribe to the channel for me 0557036109 me number no ntu wo news bi apaso o de send me a akwenya no e wo ho no woni jijumede ho ba so ba na abaso asenso a 0550623377 and 0557036109 wo frɛ ya ya ba jo social nkoni e no ahwehwe enkomo Kumasi online media school so na so ya se etumi de ate adwumedie no ebesom admission is still in progress. Yes, work ko school da unko school da where we university media school kura work ko be we but practical stand shade dem we wa mamunti e na Kumasi online media school aba e de am obi bia no practical senko equipment e bo ama nipanya nimdie won sam hwedwuma no no wo mu obi e wo maso 3 months we abenya certificate be bia ba wa type and internship so no won be provide the amount media courses no and a work kasafoni ne no pe baby abenya forms 100 cedis front desk of Kumasi online TV location in Kumasi Square woman ti ya mass and edin share no betimi from 0550623377 and as 0557036109 na one woman atwehwe enkomo na so shonko nkoma executive producer Mr. Daniel Yeboa editor ni MC Ausia Brante Pako Joma no midi ene nana ya se o makram ye besan so edishia
Amafwe Kumasi online TV production yaba ne de ne yaba yedi equipment ekukudam ana yedi aba se eye camera de enam wiem de nam fom de enam ensuom ni nyina ye wo bi e wo honom a TV production yabo a hu ye pa se wo ye dwumadie bi etese wedding eye engagement and sorry ana schools se wo ye sem na bi na pese betwa ko all the social media networks no so e de amaw ye ni ntotonsa na fre eye Kumasi online TV production for na yamra na ye dwumadie ne Kama fe a ebo no eda from pa the production so the sound quality video quality ni nyina e wo soro wo pese wo hu ba bia wa ye wo Kumasi eyetia media opposite one ma anase to nsa ne frɛ wa homa trufo so 0550623377 Kumasi online TV production ye demufua e wo Kumasi kodua mu